How was the lighting?
Oh, I can hear myself through your thing. Turn down the speaker.
Do you think it's the recording mechanism?
Yes.
Another issue that's been very prominent in the press lately, don't ask, don't tell military policy. What are your thoughts, and do you think we'll see this ended?
Yes, is the answer to that. The other question is, it's taken far too long. It's absolutely ridiculous. Daddy can tell you. Go ahead. About being in the service.
We are a little disappointed in our beloved president. When he campaigned, he said he was going to end it, and I wish he had ended it, and he could have. But he deferred to the military. I understand the problems.
Well, I think it's all political.
But yes, it's going to end. It's going to end soon. There have been a couple of favorable federal court decisions in California very recently, and I think that at some point the Defense Secretary Gates is going to get off his rear end and end it. As a matter of fact, I heard on television the last couple of days, or read in the paper, that the military is actually actively now accepting gays for service.
Openly gay.
I have a little experience in the service, not an ego trip, World War II and the Korean War. And let me tell you, of course, we didn't think that much those days about gays, straights. It wasn't, as big a topic. But I know we had gays, and they served beautifully. They're soldiers. I respect them. They can use them. They got your back. So we hope that finally we'll put to rest that. I think it's disgusting. I think it's disgusting what we've done. And what was really disgusting was here we are in the middle of wars, two fronts, and the military was letting go people who were specialists in things we needed, like language specialists in Afghanistan and Iraq. It was just so counterproductive in all ways. But on a moral standpoint, we're Americans, and I just don't think we have any business paying any attention to that ridiculous policy.
But that's why it's important to vote, get out and vote for people. Now, for instance, the judge in Florida who finally decided that a foster child or an adopted child could be adopted by same-sex couples, that could happen today. Before, they couldn't do that in Florida. That kind of stuff needs to happen more and more.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got to get out and do it yourself, not watch your neighbor.
Right.
You're exactly right.
I hope we've gotten it across.
The idea is that it's important. The vote makes a difference.
If you want to be able to complain, participate.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, that's true. That's true. Now, I belonged to the League of Women Voters for probably 35 years.
And you were president, I might add.
I was the president.
Northern Valley League of Women Voters in New Jersey.
And the league was.
I can boast about her.
The league was started in 1920 when women got the vote. Wow. I mean, can you imagine? It's less than 100 years that women have had the vote. So that's something to think about. So anyway, it's great talking to you, girls.
Great talking to you guys, too.
Thanks again for joining us. A good conversation on politics, and hopefully, we'll educate our viewers as much as
I hope so.
Maybe motivate some to get out and vote as well.
Were you guys alive when it changed that women can vote?
No.
In conclusion, if you want to wave your flag and tell everyone from Das Funkin Ruckus to get their asses out and vote, can you say that?
Get your asses out and vote.
Yeah.